What's up, everybody? This is your boy Valentine. Welcome to another episode of Fanatic Geek Stop in the house.
Geek Stop, and this is Go To.
And this is we had our intro
Anime.
intro part 3 because I messed up.
You messed up like 3 times. We're getting used to it.
Right.
And today's
Anime Bible.
Anime Bible. We're gonna talk about some anime.
Yakusoku, no Neverland.
Whatever.
Japanese, but it's The Promised Neverland.
Yes, he just wants to show up his
The Promised Neverland.
Japanese
Who's
skill.
by was it Clover?
Cloverfield, right?
Yeah, Cloverworks. And we just watched the Rascal Bunny one they just did last season, which I enjoyed. I finished the whole one. You didn't finish the whole thing.
Nope.
Yeah, I did. You never finish anything.
Well, I mean, this one is actually a different story.
You're going to finish this one.
Yeah, but these guys, they did a Fairy Tale, Persona 5.
Right. Because you can tell from their animation
drawing style. Yeah, they have that very unique.
It's very unique. This one, this show we're going to talk about, it's a spoiler.
We don't like to spoil things, but we are going to spoil certain things, but it really doesn't matter because you get to know it right
because
out
the show is about the mystery of how things are done. So...
Well, off the bat, so we'll say it.
Let's break it down. Let's break it down.
Okay.
And I will say what the story's about. If anybody watched that old Twilight Zone episode, the black and white one, it's called The Serve Man.
I'm not old enough to know this, so.
Shut up. Everybody, because every Thanksgiving, they always play the Twilight Zone marathon, and they still do it. And To Serve Man was that one. It's all about that these aliens come, and they give humanity all the cure for diseases, the cure for war, and it's utopia here on this planet. And the reason they make it utopia because they want to fatten us up and eat us.
Yep.
And that's the why.
And I didn't know about this. You told me about that story. I'm like, ooh,
That's kind of where this story is going.
And yes, and don't get mad at us. You will right away in first episode.
You find out you're gonna hear about this.
We're getting farmed. The kids are getting raised.
The kids are raised like sheep, basically.
Yes, and they basically want to eat them.
Yeah, but the kids don't know this. Again, I told y'all this was a spoiler. We said this was a spoiler.
Yes. But I mean, no, like I said, just because you know that,
right? Yeah, it doesn't mean take away from anything.
Because this whole anime, right off the bat, it'll tell you, yes, we're being farmed. It's just how are we gonna beat the system?
Exactly. How are we gonna not be eaten?
Yes.
And how I don't want to be sheep. I don't want to be sheep.
Yeah. So it puts a twist on it, like, yeah, think about all the cows.
And the thing was like, it's like we have farms and you have these little cute, the little cute baby pigs, and everybody keep the baby, they hold the baby pig, and we still kill them and still eat them. You still can hold them and say, oh, they're so cute, but we still eat them.
Oh, you're so gorgeous.
And I guess the bad people do the same thing. These kids are still cute, but I still want to munch their ass down, and they literally want to munch their ass.
And so with that knowledge,
give me ass munching.
Don't eat other animals then.
Don't eat the little kid's ass.
So right off the bat, this is basically, it goes under like horror, sci-fi,
psychological drama,
thriller type of anime.
The
drawing style, like I said before, this is the company that done Fairy Tale, Persona 5. So the drawing is there. Like,
I mean, so it hits all the tags. It hits fantasy, horror, mystery, sci-fi, shonen, mind games, isolated society, orphan. It hits all that.
And right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, I highly recommend this anime.
Right. And I like the main kids. I like the Emma, Norman, and Ray. I like all
the main three, the smartest one.
Yeah.
And like I said, this whole anime is about how are they gonna
because once they
escape or not get eaten.
They find out on the very first episode what's going on.
Yes.
And so I guess the rest of the anime is just really going to be like, how are we going to get out of this?
Yes. And if
or where are we?
Yeah.
How come no one's coming to save us?
And what's this whole farm? How did it become like this?
Right. So that's more what the anime about, because you, like I said, you find out that the kids are sheep from the beginning. It's how are the sheep going to escape from the farm, from Farmer John?
Yes.
Because Farmer John just want to make bacon out of them.
Yeah. And they're making sure that your meat is good. So they want you to be happy.
And tender. Oh, because the kids has to stay happy.
Yes.
Because their happiness influence the taste.
There we go.
So the bad people they want unhappy kids because unhappy makes tough meat. That's just horrible. That's horrible.
And I just love this anime because of the way how they made their each shots were like well thought out, like low angles when they needed to be, and also they use very good usage of shell shading type.
Like for me, I like it just because the touch on what you said, the cinematography is awesome. It's that some anime uses a lot of these anime things, like they're animate like the first and end of the sequence and not do the middle. So they do like that cheating technique, instead of making it real fluid. And that's how they get away. They just save money. This one, they don't do that. but also they use cinematography kind of techniques. So like they do these long shots and these
wide
panning
angles, low angles.
I really think the studio took the time and thought about it. They wanted to make it, gives it that whole movie feel instead of
And I have to
that
agree.
anime feel. And that's kind of things that I like about it.
And if you're thinking about watching this with your young cousins or your kids, don't because this
just because you see little kids.
Yeah, this goes under the same category as what's the other one? Goblin Slayer.
Yes.
So
stuff that starts off, you're like, maybe I shouldn't have them in the same room.
Yeah.
Especially because anything you see, you little kids, I got little kids and it's Promised Neverland. Maybe it's about Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Because honestly, for me,
Fairy tale
when
stuff.
I saw Neverland, I thought it was going to be like, they're going to do an anime about Peter Pan, Neverland.
Well, and when you told me to watch this, I was expecting, okay, I'm probably just going to watch 4 episodes like always, and then just have a review, our initial review. But then, I ended up watching all the way to episode 9.
I only watched the first 4.
Yeah, so I really got into it, and I love it because it's not cheesy. They don't it's more geared towards adult. That's why I loved it, and it's so dark.
100%. This is definitely something I feel for. If you want to watch something that's slightly, just a little bit different, just the premise of the show. Most anime, and we talk about anime, I watch anime for decades and stuff, and it's a certain type of thing that you can expect from anime stories. No matter what they are, it's a certain type of flow to the story that you know what's going to happen. The protagonist, you just know what's going to happen. This one, that throw all that shit out the window.
Yeah. I thought I was like, ooh, I know what's going to happen next, and then it was like, nope, I was completely off.
Yep.
So
this is really good.
I'm definitely recommending this anime. If you don't watch this, you're gonna regret it.
And yes, I gave a little spoilers, but it
really doesn't matter. Yeah, you get to know that right away, in the first episode. So
I'm curious, because for me, I like them all differently. I like Emma. Emma just because she's the athletic one. She's the nurturing one. She's the one that she wants to save everybody.
Yeah.
And Ray, he's the tactical one, going that. Girl, you crazy. I love everybody here too, but we can't save everybody, And Norman, he just wants to go with he's smart also.
But he likes Emma.
He likes Emma, but he's the kind of easygoing, go with the flow.
Well, but then that's the thing. You only watched 4 episodes, right? Yeah. So there are more twists that's on the way.
Wait,
so
don't
I'm just telling you. Yep. So just like I said, just watch it.
I think it's a good anime.
That first episode's gonna suck you in. You're God damn, I want to watch the next one.
Watch this show. Yeah. Period. Full stop.
You just watch it 1 episode and you'll understand what I'm trying to tell you. It's a great anime. It's done by a great
I have so many questions. Just watching the 4, so many questions. Where are they at? I don't want to say who's holding them, but who are these quote people, that's holding them? Where are they at? What time are they at? Because these start questioning
so many
what year or what century.
Wait, what's going on here? Wait, not everything is what it seems like it's to be.
And their mama. Their mama.
Yeah. That gets better as well. So
and you start figuring out
we're starting to give away too much.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the mama alone.
Just watch him.
You got a mom and you got a mama. and when you watch it, you'll figure out what I'm talking about. Which one you like, the mom or the mama?
On that note,
we out of here.
We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Bye.